Ah, there we go. I was wondering for a moment why I wasn't visible. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing alright. Oops, I forgot to mute my phone. Yeah, I like tea. A lot. For now, I'm still sounding a bit normal. That's because I still got my tea. But after that's finished, I have to go back to my jaw splint and then I will sound kinda nerdy again. But anyways, we're gonna hop back into the Lantern Ride event again. And from what I assume, we are going to get rid of the Fetor and what was it? Rebuild the part of the gate that's broken. So let's get right into it. Oops, I forgot about that. Let me reset myself really quick, or better said, recalibrate. There we go. I was kind of crooked. All right. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Jesus. There we go. Act 3. Navigate. Skip 2 days. Yeah, gives me some extra time to enjoy my tea before it's completely gone. There we go. All empty now. Ooh. There you go, Mark. And put that thing back inside. There we go. Alright, let's get into the action. Oh, not again. Man, I feel like I've mastered the art of accidentally interrupting Paimon whenever she's speaking. I'm sorry for that, Paimon. I hope you can forgive me. Oh man. Alright. Well, whatever she wants to say, I guess it's something about that today's the day that we're gonna do the thing.
I was just thinking
So let's get to it.
flowers at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
Probably, but hey, at least the flowers get some water. Ooh, very fancy. With all the lanterns in the air.
Whoa, everyone's here already.
So it appears. Hey, Paimon. Did you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
How's the situation looking? Since we've last met, we've seen an uptick in patient numbers in Liu Harbor.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh.
Oh no,
Even
it's
there.
Yilong Wharf
But as long as we solve the core problem, the Fetor in people's bodies will dissipate, and they'll make a speedy recovery. And the good news is that thanks to the Tianquan's efforts, we now have the locations of all 8 gates.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Exactly, what's the plan? Alright. Tonight we will destroy the array. and set up a Homer altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the Fetor. I see. Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Liyue. Not a single wisp of Fetor will escape its grasp. It's gonna be the biggest purification ceremony in the funeral parlor's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates? You needn't worry. They're all accounted for. Actually, we already knew the locations of the first 4 2 days ago. Piqing has already set out for the Gate of Life in Geelong Wharf, and Ganyu is en route to the Gate of Concealment at Mount... Aokang? Beidou is covering the Gate of Fright at Guyun Stone Forest, and Yelan will tackle the Gate of Injury at the Chasm. Alright, I see. So, I guess we 4 take the rest. As of last night, we confirmed the locations of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain at Dihua Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demons has pledged to defend. The 6th is the Gate of Repose in Qingshe Village. This one has been claimed by the Boo Boo Pharmacy duo. Ah, okay. The 7th is the Gate of Initiation, located here in Liyue Harbor. Lan Yan and I will see to this one.
What about the final gate?
I guess I'm going there with Hu Tao. Last but not least is the Gate of Death at Wuwang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Hu written all over it.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates
Damn.
already?
Sorry, you got here too late. Alright. Let me take the Gate of Death. You're trying to steal my job, no? Nah. Hands off.
But the Gate of Death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
Then we just go together. You're right that it's the most dangerous gate, which is exactly why it needs an expert on life and death like me. If you have to take a gate, go steal the Tianquans instead. Eve, I appreciate your eagerness to help. And as it happens, Miss Lan Yan and I do have a matter we'd like to discuss with
That's right. But
Oh,
let's discuss
what's
it
it
once
about?
Director Who's done with you.
Oh, okay. Wait. So, Director Who does need me for something? Sorry, I went ahead and told them I'd be stealing you for a little while. I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this lantern ride. And come this evening, I have to leave the city again, which means I'll miss out on all the lanterns. So I want to use the little downtime I have to go hand out some fortune coins to my friends. And I can at least say I did lantern ride this year. Fancy joining me for that? Absolutely nothing more than that. With that happy expression, I can't say no. This is the one thing Director Who's had to look forward to. Otherwise, she'd have set out for Wuwang Hill by now.
Oh, so you were waiting
Oh.
for us all this time?
I see. It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked the Tianquan to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I'm grateful for their help. It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility after all. Think nothing of it, Director Who. Anyway, I have a few friends left to visit in Liyue Harbor, so let's do the round, shall we? Right, let's do this. A bit of peace and tranquility before the chaos, I guess. Ouch. I just scratched something open, apparently. Oh, we can go there by foot, I think. Actually, I want to have some fun. Wow, that was unlucky. Since I have, why not use her? Where is she? Where is she? Somewhere down here, I think. Yep.
Anytime, any place.
Hihi.
Rev the
Yes.
engines.
Yippee. Does feel much faster. And it's fun. There we go. It seems like Chi-Chi is doing better again already. Utao, Eve, and Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
Well, we are just about to set for Xingshe Village. Guess we caught you just in time then. We're here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one is for you.
It's the sun symbol.
Oh. You're absolutely right, Dr. Baizu. In terms of your peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared the sight of pain and suffering. I see. Director Su hoping that you go out of business, Baiju. Zhangsheng, this one's for you. Let me see, let me see. Oh, a cross symbol. The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possess in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also brought one for Chi-Chi? Oh, she's already looking curious. For me? Yep. This peace symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous places the next time you go herb gathering. If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Baiju would be in a real pickle, because he'd have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'd be affected too, of course. I can't bury you if you don't know where you are. Got it.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that Fetor at the border.
That's true. That's indeed very good. I am a zombie. Zombies can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the Fetor.
Alright. That's neat. Bad Fetor. I don't like it. It can make people sick, and then Baiju has to heal them. It can also make people die, jeez. It can also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hutao. Too much trouble. Don't worry, Chi-Chi. Tonight we'll solve the problem once and for all. Alright everyone, we won't overstay our welcome.
One moment, Director Who?
Oh, what's it? What's wrong, huh? Wait, what are you doing? Oh. Casting something on her? Ah. So the secret arts even at work, even when there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Baizu's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
That's very neat. Thanks for the help, buddy. Hopefully not as determined to your own health, though.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Alright, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone. Good luck, Hu Tao.
Where to
Oh,
next?
looks cute how Chi was waving. Oh wait, there's a coin. Bonk! Down there, perhaps? Yes, alright. Shortcut time.
Stop me!
Whee! Fancy. Oh, yeah, that wasn't my intention. Oh well, we're almost there. Ah. It's her. Oh. Yun Yun, aka Miss Yun. Also aka Director Yun. Huh? What how? What brings you here? Oh, and even Paimon too. Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. I was just trying to find out where you'd gone. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend, assuming that's alright with you. Yeah, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Take a look. Oh, what are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol. One for you and one for Jinyan. You're a top-performing artist in all of Liwa Harbor. I wish you success beyond measure. Could you pass Jinyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Sutao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just a little thing I have to do for work. Ah, right. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announced that they'll be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the smoke. The little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a sharp one, Union. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only teeny tiny little bit. Eve will be back me up on that. Yeah, who tells right? You sure? Oh, come on, Union. I get that you won't take my word for it, but if you can't trust Eve, whom can you trust? I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Taudu for you right now? Does that sound good? That's so nice of you. But since you're offering, I'd rather I hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right? Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost. You know, you sang it to me before.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Is this supposed to be a riddle?
which one are we talking about? The opera version of Hilly Tune. We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner, in their own style. The result was Union's spectacular operic version of the Hilly Tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. She doesn't really seem to like it. Oh, Yun. Don't tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that Eve is here. Come on, I want to hear it. What are you talking about? Of course not. Pretty please, Union. Just once for me. I really want to hear it again. Alright. I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that? No. I want to hear it now. Damn, even made the bloaty face. Why? Oh, don't play dumb. You know why. Who tells the sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants? Mostly because she's so adorable that no one has the heart to turn her down. La la la, life is great. You're unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing. But please, do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic
Nah,
tune! Let's go!
we will listen. Ah, that little song. Are we that shocked? Man, I wish I would have heard it. Silly Joe, Billy Joe, silly Billy Hilly Joe. Bravo, bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now. It was truly unique. It was a truly unique performance. I must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me, Union. You're a star. We should head off now, as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. Oh, I wonder who that could be. I don't think it's coming. Oh, maybe Jiangling. No, wait. Uta, be honest. You guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head. Alright. Then whenever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whatever, come find me again. And I'll sing the sanctification of Taudu for you. Huh? Let me rephrase. Tao, Eve. Promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure. You got it.
Where should we go next?
To be honest, it does kind of feel like right now she is kind of not directly saying her goodbyes to her friends as in seeing them one last time. I hope that's actually not the case. Oh, what's over here? I don't think I've done that one, but I'm also not remembering seeing it over here. Oh, because I had to move it to the side. I see. Oh, let's do that one. Yeet. After the paw. There we go. Oh, that was close. No! 1 second too early. I can't believe it. The statue. It's after this weird thingy after the paw. Okay. There we go. There we go. And the last one. This time. Very nice. Alright, let's get this. The last person. Hello, Yola. I knew it. Oh no, wait. Who's that? Oh, that's Shannon. Oh, that's her in her new outfit that we get.
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Indeed. Looks very comfy. Oh, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint? Hint?
Yeah. Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
Cute. I see, so it's a gift from Hutao. Thank you, gift, technically. I sought out that Fontaine fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Chanling.
Her work is
No, it's a fits to
incredible!
her.
Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa!
Yes. He'll be cute.
It's great
Cute
seeing both
guy.
of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
True. That's a given. Also, Jingling, I got a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the 1 man restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of
There's
me there.
not really enough space for it there. We would have to relocate. Wait, I'm not done. I've got 2 more coins. A family fortune one for Shunku, dang it, and a spirit invigo one for Chongyun. I believe they already left for January, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I've gotta work tonight, and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
And that's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Jinkyu's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinger's boyfriend will be as right as rain.
Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe.
Yeah.
Once the
quite a lot of
ceremony's
stuff.
over, come for food with us, okay?
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
No. I promise. Eve will hold me to it. Sure.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Oh, I will definitely do that. Mission accepted. Great. Then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Chengling.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin
Oh.
to?
I guess there's another one. Of course. Surely you didn't think I'd
Oh,
forgotten
you
about
got
you.
some for us too?
Ooh, for me. Obviously. Meow. Let's see what it is.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Give me a second. Found it. Here's yours, Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
I feel like I've seen that already. It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you always have an endless supply of Mora, so you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one
Yep,
else
that's-
does.
that
Thank
fits
you,
too,
Hu
huh?
Tao. Thank you so much.
So, where's mine, huh? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment, I'll be right back. Huh? She has to grab it for me? Is that really coin? Hu Tao enters the
Huh?
What's
Why'd
the
you
coin?
change back, Hu Tao?
Oh. Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift? Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? You change clothes? I mean, yes. I was hoping you'd be a little more observant than that. Is it really the... Wait, this thing or the hat? Oh, here. This plum branch is for you. Oh,
Wait,
fancy.
isn't this the branch from your hat?
Right. Yes. And going a further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. If you have countless of friends in your harbor, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different. Something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Me neither. What are you doing? Okay, then I'll rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, what I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. And I got something in my throat. Yippee, water please. Ah. Huh? Wait, that's Sigil. Is this one of the fabled Rex coins?
You've got a great eye, Hu Tao.
Yes.
It's a Rex coin. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Yeah, maybe. Wow. This is a really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe. Don't you worry. Anyway, it's getting late, and I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Eugene Terrace now. I know that Yang Qiang is still waiting for you. Alright, but please be careful. Don't worry, I got this. I sure hope so.
Alright then, bye-bye. And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together.
Yes, the
and hear
meal.
Yin Jin singing.
Indeed. Got it. See ya. It was nice to spend time with you. Oh? What brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in leisure while my employer toils alone. So you do have a heart after all. Have you made up your mind, Director? Throughout our history, we fought off many existential threats with whatever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. It'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how it'll go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back where it came from. Oh, also, you gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though, so I appreciate your second opinion. It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to Eve for me? You wish to return the gift. For what reason? Eve reached Netherland and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. She's made it this far unscathed, so clearly she's blessed with good fortune. But her journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. So if there's a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person's Eve. You make good points, Director, but have you considered that Eve perhaps had similar wishes to you, for you? That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worst comes to worst, and I don't make it back, I don't want Eve to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. What if it upsets her? What if she feels like it's all her fault? I couldn't bear to see her like that. You know what I mean, right, Sonia? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like your mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time, I must not repeat my dad's mistake. That is what's most important here. Alright, since we're this fine, I might as well tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant, because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Your work is far from done, director. I fear there's no one who could hope to take your place. Life in life, and die in death. If my time has come, so be it. There's no sense resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past. And do not forget to rest the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright. It's almost time. I should get going. It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. Butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet, for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face. With one last lingering glance at the carmine hue, she lies amongst the petals in the garden of eternal rest. As she rests, as she sets the floral incense ablaze. The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. The fragrance remained, butterfly's embrace. Oh, man, I really hope it goes well. We don't want to lose the tower.
Ningguang, Blanyan, we're back!
We're back.
So what did you want to discuss?
I'll let Miss Lan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hutel right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library.
Oh.
But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
Wait. What does that mean? Basically, it looks like that the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the Fetor this time, which is Director Who's Gate.
So, you're saying Hutel has to die?
I can't
If
accept
my
that.
cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life.
Oh, how?
See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm.
So, if it's a really strong one, it can absorb all the evil energy.
With the
then.
technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array.
Ooh.
That way, the Fetor blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
And that might save her. I hope it works. Everyone has agreed to the plan. Giching, Ganyu, the conqueror of demons, Chi-Chi, Beidou, Yelan, Lanyan, and I will each hold a rattan figure. Today's Liwa draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis. And that is why we cannot let the Wangsheng funeral parlor shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the Fetor is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will, by no means, count me in.
What did I tell you?
We're with
I
them.
knew the traveler would help us.
Of course, I'm not gonna disappoint you guys. I will help you till the end. I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now.
Alright.
Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like
Oh.
I can't connect the traveler to the array.
How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same
Maybe
way
it's
as the
because
gate
I'm an
array.
outsider?
By using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the traveler. Almost as if they believe she doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. Is that so? Then perhaps it is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other
I don't
way?
know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
I wonder what if I would be at the gate of death. Would that have a big impact on me since I'm not really connected with the ley lines? I mean, I guess I would still get the blast of Fetor. Yes, the lantern display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Eve from this duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden on Director Sue's shoulder. And we must have faith that she will return triumphant. I do hope so. But it doesn't sound good. After leaving Eugene Terrace, you spend some time staring at the Hu Tao rattan figure in your hands and dejected silence. Before you know it, you've ended up in front of the Wangsheng funeral parlor again. Perhaps with song videos? No, we're holding the branch. Oh. Got to. Okay.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
I guess it's time. Come on, wait! Celebrate the lantern night. Paimon, please wait for me, you're a bit far ahead.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Got some people here. Oh, another cat. Hurry. The Lantern Ride celebration is about to begin. You don't want to miss Miss Yun's opening show. Slow down, Yanfei. Otherwise you're going to fall.
There are so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Yan, over here. Hu Tao asked me to give you this fortune coin. Wow. She got this for me? So, where did she go?
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you. It won't be long now. Oh, what do we have there? Fetor. Director Who. good luck to us both. It is time. Oh, it's the song of Eve. Paimon. Happy Lantern Ride.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding the ley lines, you mean?
Yeah.
How did
How did you
that?
know that, though?
In fact, I have been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines? Since the issue lies with Eve's unique constitution, I am afraid that I will be of no help.
Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer.
dang it.
Then why were you waiting for us?
The director asked me to return this Rex coin to Eve. Oh, why? It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes you safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose that will be up to her.
That's not good enough. Surely there's gotta be something we can do.
Maybe we can help her if we go. As it happens, there's one thing that comes to mind. Namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must also be true of the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what that implies? Oh, so it is if I would really see. If I can connect to the ley lines, what does that imply? There won't be an obfuscation. The lantern ride is about to begin. It's time. My dear patriots,
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
lucky you.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
Yep. But I don't really know what's going on. As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fire that exorcised evil, and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. Oh. Very colorful. That's kind of mean. Oh no.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
No, not yet. more impact frames.
Look!
Oh, holy moly. Finally healed. What about Fetor? No! Fetor, no!
Did it work?
Oh. No! I believe it was a success, but...
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Who's rattan figure is broken.
No.
I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do?
Mm,
Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
it would seem that she had something of a breakthrough, so I sent her on her way.
A breakthrough? About what?
Saving her, hopefully. Ooh, we gotta save her. No? Yes. If I can't connect the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them either. Exactly, that's what I meant. That means I can take Uta's place in the array, and no one has to get sacrificed as long as I can find her, that is. Just gotta make it quick before time runs out. Oh my. It's looking pretty dark in here. Am I going the right way? I hope so. Nope. I guess I wasn't. Alright. Oh, the figure. I see, I have to follow her, okay. And free it if it gets stuck. You guys get stuck again? Yep. No, don't. There are quite a lot of those notes. Wait, what? You're going in circles? Oh, okay. I guess that just happened. Come on, Rotten Figure, we don't have endless amount of time. No time to dilly-dally. Oh, that is almost there. Jeez, you're taking your time, Rattan Figure. Oh, that's cute. Finally going into speed mode. There's the staff. There's the broken. But where's the tower? I only see the Rattan Figure. She's not here, but these are her things. The flaming staff lies quietly on the ground, as if aware that its owner has left the world. Do you remember who the Rattan Figure was made for? I'm sure you do. The fire in the altar has almost gone out, but some stray sparks flicker and frolic within the ashes. It's true tower fashion. I guess we're gonna check the fissure around the tree. That crooked tree at the center of the border, it looks just like this year's Ming Xiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Let's examine it. Something just flew out of your backpack. Tree-shaped like toad. It's the branch. Huh? Why are we Hutao now? Are we like her memories for me? New phrase Hutao. Ah, her memories. Oh, how did they make that?
Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show,
Jungling.
I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
We're so gonna do that. Gonna drag her out of there. Oh, that's another bridge that just comes out of the water. Towards the next life? Excuse me? No! That's not what's gonna happen now, is it? Wait, isn't that the funeral parlor? Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me to the other side? Oh. How I do as a director, huh? Did I do the Wangsheng funeral parlor plot?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me.
Oh.
Our little girl is the best.
Good. Then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
Oh? I've missed you too. But are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come.
Yes, that's good. That's
Yes.
good. That's what we want to hear.
The day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
It's me. She's absorbing everything. And it's already gone from my body then. It's crazy. We made it in Tao's back in the world of the living. Ah, that's nice. We wake up 2 days later in the back room of Bubu Pharmacy.
You're finally
Also,
awake!
collapsed.
How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't
Oh.
insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still,
see.
it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get you?
The Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back.
Oh.
Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing.
Yeah, that we should.
You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time.
Oh.
Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest.
been waiting
Paimon will
for
go
us.
get Baiju to take a look at you.
No touching!
Oops, wrong button. Let's get out. And say hello to Tom. And Baiju perhaps to check us up, I guess. Check us out too. Two days out. Oh! Just then you feel something cool against your face. One more time. Guess who? Happy Lantern Ride, Director Who. Good. You still recognize me. So the Fetor didn't fry your brain. I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero. Don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in glib pleasantries? Because I can't outglib you any day of the week if that's how you want to do this. Alright. So, how are you holding up? I'm doing great, thanks to a certain someone. Baiju gave me his checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering that you went through. But are you sure you're well enough to leave yet? It'll only make things worse if you power through before you're fully healed. I'll be fine. Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you came to rescue me. Bonk. You took such a huge risk. When did you become so reckless? I learned that from the best Director Who. Hey, look. Leo Hava looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see what's everyone doing at this hour. Those two kids look like they're in a hurry. Bet they're racing each other to the fortune coins. And the lady over there. Her cheeks are so red. You think she caught the sun? Ah, yes. She must be waiting for a lover so they can go set off some fireworks together. Such a marvelous view. Really puts me in a poetic mood. Okay, I got something. A fresh festival filled the streets. While lantern light the sky like countless times before. I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life once more. Beautiful. Thank you, Eve. Happy Lantern Ride. With that, we get the last chapter, which is probably like the aftermath. Final stanza. The sanctification of Taudu. Right, Yin Yan wanted to sing that. Again, wait until 2 days later. Alright, let's just disassociate for a moment and I drink something. There we go, almost there. Ring. 6-6. Alright, there we are. Where do we have to go? Oh, all the way there. I'm gonna use the waypoint. Makes it much easier.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon! Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Ah, yes. Finally time for the meal.
Yeah! You are
It's
free,
finally
right?
time.
You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
No, I won't be. I am free.
We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her.
Exactly.
Oh? Who's we?
Question.
Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time.
But now that he's doing better, it's finally the time.
But amazingly,
Finally
on
has
the
a
night of the
chance.
lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow! So his great-grandfather's gonna be alright?
That's nice to hear. That
Yup.
worked.
They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine. According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion.
Or they don't have any money at the end of him eating everything.
Well, that's good news. But somehow
Second
doesn't
Paimon.
paint Paimon in the best light.
Aw.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret.
Well
said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real. How come I'm only hearing this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it?
I see you remembered very well what she said.
Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat? At Yulong Wharf later tonight.
Ooh.
Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Maybe Yan Lan? Who is it?
You'll see when you get there. Oh,
Alright.
Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now.
Let's see if I was right. I have an idea too.
Who?
Damn, someone's curious, but I'm not gonna tell. I'm keeping it to myself too.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Ay, 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 ay. Alright. Time ticking again. There we go. Tick, 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 tick. All the way up there. Let's see if I was correct with the specialist. Oh, Yalan is there too, Gummy. So I guess maybe Yalan is not a specialist then, but then who else? Well, we'll see. We'll see. If we're talking the strongest, I'd have to pick Wind Reader. After all, he was the founding master of human divination.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
In that case, I'd have to nominate the two Sage of Lianshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skill who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think? If this were a martial arts novel, then I'd agree with you. Yeah, sorry about that. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I'm convinced that the title should go to the white horse of the three immortals of Taidu. She's got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style
Hello
comes from the
there.
Yunlai Angler's rod wielding
Hope you're doing
techniques.
alright. Yeah, so they say. But I mean, fishing... It just seems kinda lame in this context. Although it's more common than you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. Hey, you're wrong. The greatest of all were obviously Old Man Wang and the Lone Butterfly. Without them, there'd be no Wangsheng funeral parlor today. Hard to argue with that.
Oh, everyone's here
Indeed.
already.
I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing alright too. Eve, Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome.
Hu Tao, your hat.
The branch is back on. Well noticed, Paimon. Yes, I added another plum branch. Oh, another one. Okay.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches.
Oh.
But,
So I got mine back.
Anyway, what are you all up to?
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
And it seems like they can't decide. Well, kind of. An open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. I would say it was good, but also a bit exhausting. I had to do a bit of stuff today,
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
but I still got enough energy for this stream. Yeah, welcome, Eve. My family told me, I think. My family told me that you and Hu Tao performed a very risky ceremony and cured great-grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for all your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, we'll always find a helping hand at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why go to all that trouble, Chinky? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me, here and now, that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the Lone Butterfly and Old Man Wuan. Then we'll be square.
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat.
Who's the surprise guest?
Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone.
But you can't remember the full version.
Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest you're... What was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
Ah, right, yeah, that's it.
Oh, Paimon, you can't stumble through a motto you live by. It's bad luck. It'll make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it. One more time from the top.
Always eat to your heart's
I'd say
content,
it's
lest
going
your
alright.
chopsticks wither in
We
regret.
almost reached the end, I think. There we go, she did it. That's the spirit.
So is it time to dig in now? Paimon, did you forget about our special guest?
Alright, special guest. Who is it?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
Huh? You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is.
Oh.
It's... You know who. Traveler, a little help?
Is it Union? Correct. It's our very own Union. So you haven't forgotten what she said last time? Look, she's taking the stage. Ooh. Getting a private show now.
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Well, we blow his mind out of
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Greetings, everyone. We'll perform the sanctification of Taudu one more time. For all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Ride. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Aw, that's so
I
nice!
think it's big
She's
enough.
doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh. She's about to begin. Let's see. It's a bit silent compared to the other ones. Now we get to move. Damn. She's really getting into it now. Not bad, not bad. The music was a bit silent, but otherwise not bad. Oh, I still remember the first time she sang for, I guess, the backstory of Shinny. You should have gone with Eve into the border that day. I get that you care about Eve's well-being, but the fact is, it wouldn't have helped. You've just been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Yingguang changed the plan and sent me to the chasm instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Yujing Terrace? And report the Tianquan to the Tianquan. Actually, I was thinking the Yuheng. She's not afraid of a confrontation. And forget it. I let it go since everyone's fine. Wangshu is a fine location. All of Liu is a fine location. Well said. Boss, another serving of dew-dipped shrimp, please, with some dipping spices. And one almond tofu. Oh, they're gonna eat together. Cute. Everybody's view that we get, I guess. Hey, the crisis resolved. Why the long face, Tianquan? Thanks to Director Hu and Eve, disaster was averted. But we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place. I know you are all well informed, Captain, so I trust you are aware that recently, the nation of Netland has recently endured some major events relating to the ley lines and to issues of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected on a deeper level. If they are, then this will be bigger than just Liu and Netland. I'll send word to my business partners and keep an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations. True, not that something will happen on Mondstadt, Sumeru, and Inazuma. And Fontaine. Right now, though, I say put those worries to one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you'll need to teach me about work-life balance. I am not kidding. If she would have heard that. Is that right? Well then, why are you still wearing that same old hairpin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beidou's Mora without final confirmation. What if you'd been speaking in jest? I never hear the end of it. Do I really have to go pick one out for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go take a stroll through the fair. Well done. When did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines? That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. I'm gonna enjoy shopping too, I see. What are the others doing? Ah, Ganyu and Kitchen. Still working, Ganyu? Sorry, it's been so busy. Huh? Oh, Kitchen. No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Eve and Director, who are the real stars this year. That's not the reason to diminish your own contribution. Of course they were the biggest heroes, but we played our part and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface this incident looks negligible compared to the disaster of the Archon War, it was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates method we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Yuhei pavilion before? Oh. You want to know about the origins of the ray array? Ningguang made the whole thing up. Huh? I'm joking. In truth, a letter with all the critical information suddenly appeared in Yujing Terrace one day when we needed it. Even Yelan was unable to track down where it had come from. Oh, interesting. Now I'm curious too to where it come from. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then wasn't that a bit of a risky strategy on Ningguang's part? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all of Liyue could know about both the crisis and the secret art, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? You mean Master and friends? Perhaps? I see. Ah, there we have them. Thank young lass from the Wangsheng funeral. No. That young lass from the Wangsheng funeral parlor is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve as her consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind his decision. Agreed. And yet, what a rare delight it is to hear such effusive praise from Ryu, Cloud Retainer. Rare? Pray elaborate a little further.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this.
Voice.
Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never deride others as means of praising one's own children. The Wangsheng lass displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise? It certainly does. And she's not the first. I've lived in Liu Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has produced generations upon generations of outstanding directors. Streetward Rambler speaks true. The god Tao Du was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living beings, and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld, not even 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 Adepts. When he became the Border, he likely never imagined that mortals would preserve and maintain his new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
They don't know the name? The director's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Hu. Ah, as in our word for butterfly, yes? I see. Oh, no. Hu as in mischief maker. Then Tao must likewise be the Tao that means mischief in our tongue? No, in fact, it is the same Tao as appears in Tao Du. Oh.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name.
Interesting.
Fitting indeed.
No. Hu as in mischief maker, incessant pestering, and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
The clue is the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is the rare spirit sprout cultivar that Rex Lapis brought back all the way back from Xingshi village. It'd be a shame to miss out. May there be more good tea to share in the coming year. I am sure there shall be. Some more backstory from Hu Tao's. Pretty neat. But I already felt like there would be a connection between Tao Du and Hu Tao. Well, with that, we finished the story. Oh, I got some gifts again. Dave, I've had back-to-back stage performance all over the place this lantern ride, so things have been a bit hectic. Which is why this gift envelope is reaching you several days late. Anyway, in the coming year, I wish you success in all your endeavors and that everything goes as you desire. I too have heard of your great deeds this lantern ride. You truly are the unrivaled champion of Lira Harbor. As it happens, I am planning to adapt your story into all-new opera. Once I am done, I shall send you a front row ticket to sit before the stage and watch someone sing your very own tale. I imagine it shall be quite a unique delight. For Eve's eyes only. My dear friend, let me wish you fortune, mirth, joy, and good cheer, and happy lantern rides year upon year. You truly outdid yourself during this year's celebrations, and I must say, witnessing you swoop in like a heaven-sent hero, even I was left speechless. If it wasn't for you, who knows what might have happened? Just think, if I'd wanted to come visit you next year, I'd have had no other choice but to flutter about your ears in butterfly form. Anyway, that consultant of mine's been pestering me to take my medicine again, so I better go deal with him. But when you get a moment, don't forget to pay your favorite funeral director a visit. Oh, I will do. Well, that's the end of the story, and the end of the stream for today. bit short, but it was intended for this story anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The end of the
It's so
story.
nice to de-stress.
I'm pretty happy we managed to get our Huta out there alive. And also to get some more backstory of her. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I hope we will see each other again in the next stream. And until then, I wish you all a nice following week. And a good start into the weekend tomorrow.
Another transportation plan.
Bye bye.